Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be talking about Nikki Bella and John Cena breaking up. They are supposed to be getting married, I believe, this summer. And interestingly enough, Nikki Bella was the one that called the whole thing off. I thought John Cena would be the one that called it off. But, as far as the relationship itself, I'm not really surprised. It surprises me that it lasted as long as it did. I mean, I really didn't see these two lasting more than like a few months because they seemed like one of those couples that because they're both in like high up positions in the company and they're both attractive that they kind of got together just cuz and that's it. Like I never really saw them as like having really intimate feelings for each other and they could. Nikki Bella claims she still loves him and I'm sure she does, but I never really saw them as a genuine couple. Like when I look at Brie and Daniel Bryan, I'm like, yeah, that's a real couple. Like I can tell that they're two genuine people who like each other, who love each other. With John Cena and Nikki, I'm like, yeah, this just seems like you're one of those couples you see on a reality show like Jersey Shore or like one of those like VH1 shows. Like I never saw them as like being a real couple. And interestingly enough, apparently one of the big deal breakers was having kids. Now this is an issue that Nikki and John have had for years now, going back to 2013 when Nikki Bella was saying how she wanted to be a mom and how she wanted to have kids. And as everyone knows, John Cena does not want to have kids. He does not want to have any kids, and I don't think he is going to change his mind on that. Which, hey, if that's what he wants, that's what he wants. And if that's the case, if you're going to get married and one of you want to have kids, the other one's dead set against having kids, that's going to cause some problems short and long term. So it's for the best that they broke up because it'll only cause more problems down the line. It would have been a lot more complicated if they had gotten married. And, when you're getting divorced, when you're married, it's just a fucking mess. So it's best that they called it off now while they were still ahead before they actually had the wedding and before they were newlyweds and they're like, yeah, this isn't going to work out and they just break up, But yeah, I mean, if Nikki wanted to have kids, she should have left John Cena a while back because John Cena is not one of those guys who I really can see changing his mind at this point. Like, I think this is just something he doesn't want. And, Nikki Bella should have gotten the clue by now. Yeah, this guy doesn't want to have kids. I do. This probably isn't going to work out. And look, if she loved him, I can understand that. But on the same time, if you want to have kids and that's what you want to do in your life and that's what you want in the future, there's got to be a point where you're like, look, this isn't going to work out. I may love this guy, but if what I want isn't going to match up with what he wants, then it's probably not going to work out as shown here. And also, this relationship just never seemed like a genuine relationship because both of them just come off as really fake people. John Cena, Nikki Bella comes off more fake, and I think that's because she physically and from a character perspective just seems fake. Like the way she acts, the way she looks, she just looks fake all around. And John Cena, he has one of those like fake robotic personalities where it's like he doesn't know how to just be genuine and be just personal, like how to be just his actual self. And like maybe he is himself all the time and that's just how he acts, but it just the way I see him outside the ring and like interviews and things like that, I'm just like, dude, you just do not come off like you are genuine at all. Like you come off as so robotic and just like you're always in the John Cena character. He's like, to a lesser degree, Terry Bollea and Hulk Hogan. Like, you can never tell when Terry Bollea is not being Hulk Hogan or just completely bullshitting. It's the same thing with John Cena, but obviously to a lesser degree. But besides the point. Now the next question people have asked is, how will this affect Nikki Bella in WWE? And that's like, what people mean is like, is this going to affect her push? Like, is she going to be de-pushed? Is she going to still be at the same level that she was before? Because in WWE, the one thing that can make or break almost anyone's career is the relationships you make and the people you are in good faith with and the people you are not in good faith with. And if you are not well connected, you could probably have a pretty shitty time in WWE. And if you know the right people, you could be a fucking terrible wrestler. But if you know the right people, you can get pushed to the moon, aka Roman Reigns. I just had to put that in there. Anyways, but yeah, I think personally, Nikki Bella will be fine. Will she be held at the same level she was before? I don't think so. But that's also not because she's with John Cena. It's just because they have a lot of talented female talent on the roster now. I mean, they got Ronda Rousey, they got Asuka, they got Sasha Banks, they got Bayley, they got Alexa, they got Carmella, they got Charlotte. They got a plethora of women that they can use that are actually better than Nikki Bella and look better than Nikki Bella does. So I don't really see, even if she was with John Cena, her really needing to have a place high on the food chain in the Divas division. So, overall, I think it's a good thing. I'm glad that they broke up because it just didn't seem like a relationship that was going to be beneficial for either of them. It seemed like they were going to both be not happy with their relationship. They were going to both be unsatisfied. They're going to be both bickering and arguing about, the whole kid thing. Might as well just cut bait before you get in marriage, and it's going to be a whole bigger mess than it is already right now. So that's my thoughts on it. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment sections, and I think with that, I will be done for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.